Peace. Peace. To the gods and the goddesses, man. You already know what it is, man. Dropping that science on them, man. Making them think, man. Wednesday. The wedding, the marriage day. That's why they call it hump. Get your pump on. What we talking about today, man? So many things, man. So many things we could be talking about, man. Did the video yesterday, man, talking about the haunted house, aka the infested vessel. The infested vessel. When a vessel is no longer executing the codes of the gods, and now came up under the program, the hack of the matrix. There's many different ways to analyze a haunted house. When you see people that get into relationships based on an attraction that has to do with them having the same habits that came out of an office, because that's where your habits come from. You know what I mean? You just ain't just jumping on habits like that. You got to know that the habits is a business. All of the habits, it is a business. They all are started in these conference offices that these shareholders have these meetings. It's a product. These people selling you life. Your memories is based on experiencing corporations that they own. For instance, you have people that go to Great Adventure. Now, I ain't saying there's anything wrong, and I ain't saying there's nothing right with doing that, but you just got to know what's actually taking place. Talk about things like this, people might be like, yo, people interpret it that it's something wrong or it's something right. It's none of those. It is what it is. Period. Just know what it is. So you got people that go to Great Adventure. You know what I mean? They get on their first time getting on a roller coaster. It's a hell of an experience. They run around, play with the mascots, you know, the anthropomorphized creatures. These big stuffed animal costumes. Take pictures, eat a bunch of hybrid foods. And that was a great experience. But what kind of experience was that? You just experience what it's like to move through a certain type of business. Because Great Adventure is a business. You got people that's working there, and you got people that came there to be entertained. And the workers are there to sustain and make sure that they amplify and provide that certain level of entertainment or excitement. But it's all by way of a purchase, all by way of a business. It's a corporation. It represents the corpse, the dead. So these people that go to Great Adventure and they, put these pictures in their portfolio album. 5-10 years passed down the line, they flip through the pages like, yo, remember this Remember this, when we went the first time, went to Great Adventure, yeah, that's when you know what I'm saying, you threw up on my lap because we went on a roller coaster. What an amazing experience. But you gotta know, that's just a business. The memories that you had from that was engineered. It's not really a real memory. You know what I'm saying? It's an artificial memory because it came by way of an artificial experience. It was something that these shareholders was up in these offices. Well, you know, we're going to put this roller coaster over here. We're going to design it based upon this geometrical pattern. It's going to harness this much energy. You know, we're going to make it out of metal because they're not going to figure out that the reason why we make these roller coasters out of this particular metal is because it's an antenna. You know, that channels that energy that they pulsating out there or pushing out there. They're not gonna identify that belly. Don't worry about that belly. We're just gonna build this this low frequency antenna right here. Get a bunch of low frequency beings to ride the roller coaster. Then we're gonna have these stations set up. We're gonna have all of these experimental stations set up. We'll just call it Nathan's. Whatever restaurants they got over there at McDonald's, whatever restaurants they got out there in Great Adventure. We'll just put these stations up, you know, and then because you know we got to keep the adrenaline rushing. So we got to create this menu that will keep them blind and dumbfounded while they running around in the land of make believe. So we're gonna give the kids the hot dogs with the fake ketchup. It's high in sugar. They're gonna be running around. Parents gonna be joining them as well. You're gonna have all the Slurpees, 58 grams of sugar, and cotton candies and the Pepsi. We're just gonna amplify all of that with sugar. They up in here, you know, they designing all these businesses where we're gonna design this type of roller coaster over here, this bungee cord machine right here, these bumper cars over here, you know, and it's all based on a business. You know what I mean? It's all based on a business, man. When you're looking at those amusement parks, that's like an obstacle course. It's like an animalistic obstacle course. Like when you look at these hamsters and stuff that they have in these labs, and they have them running on a treadmill, and they have like this little pattern for them to run through, like a maze, or they might have like this little pattern that they run through, and if they go through a certain level of the course, they might get a treat. You know, they gotta hit a lever and a damn a crouton fall out of some damn chamber, and next thing you know, the damn hamster is just chewing on it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what like Great Adventure is like, man. But it's on a more sophisticated level because you know you're dealing with a more intellectual animal, man. So you know, instead of having them run through an obstacle, a little tube obstacle course and hitting a lever and getting a crouton, you know what I'm saying? We just have them slide down a water slide that's a half a mile long, you know, and at the end of that they just get to splash. You know what I'm saying? They just get to splash in a pool of acidic water. You know what I'm saying? They get to splash in a pool of acidic water. Your chlorine. You know what I'm saying? Which is very acidic. You know what I mean? Which is very acidic. But all of those, I mean, that Great Adventure, even Coney Island, or no matter Disneyland, no matter what amusement, even if it's one of these regular, like these local joints, circus joints, whatever it is, that's all a business, man. And they manufacture experiences. It's not real. It's like that movie Surrogates, man. Check that movie Surrogates out. I don't think it's on Netflix. Yo, Netflix is so trash. Ain't really got nothing up on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? But check out the movie Surrogates with Bruce Willis. You know what I'm saying? These people was fully surrogate mode. Fully being ran by computers. Artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Which all got to do with a house being haunted on another level. Because they're being governed by spiritual energy. They had this one scene up in there with this man. He was like this fat dude. And he was like in this holographic chamber. And they was just projecting people around him. And all they was doing was complimenting him. And he was like, yes, I know, thank you, did it. And they were just sitting up there complimenting, oh, you're so great. He's like, yes, I know. And you, because you ain't gotta have, you have to have a pathetic life, man, to feel some form of appreciation by a damn robot. You know what I'm saying? You know how low you gotta be vibrating to feel some form of satisfaction or some level of accomplishment for having a damn robot? That's what these things are. These machines is robots, man. Robots come in many different forms, shapes, and sizes. The robot don't necessarily got to have an arm and a leg and a mouth and talking to you, man. Your damn TV, traffic lights is a robot, man. Cars are robots. A Bluetooth damn headset is a robot. There's many different levels of robots. They all got sensors. They all got motherboards, chips in it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But those are manufactured experiences, man, because it's all based on a program. All the experiences that you have within those facilities, don't matter if you go to a movie theater or if you're on a damn highway, they are all manufactured experiences, man. You gotta know that that's why I say the Matrix is heavy, man. A 10-year conversation just sitting out analyzing the particulars, man, that make up this damn dimension. It is so fake. Even the damn memories we have is fake because it's something that is engineered. We have yet to have an authentic experience. We all having some Matrix experience, artificial experience that we have it down here. This ain't even freaking real, B. In order for you to have a real experience, you got to be in a real environment in your real body. We're not even in a real environment in our real body. We in the flesh, in the Matrix. We're not on the sun in our light body soul state. Some bootleg vicarious experience that we having down here, man. But yeah. But it is what it is, man. Figure our way out this Matrix. Because that's the purpose, man. They even told you that in the movie Interstellar. The man was like, yo, we was never supposed to stay here. But even though he was like, we was never supposed to stay, but they was talking about, you know, he was a human. But you gotta know how to read in between the lines. You know what I'm saying? They talking about us, man. Talking about the God race, man. Gods ain't supposed to be staying on no damn fake planet. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. We're supposed to be remotely controlling this planet from the sun. We're supposed to be remotely controlling all the life forms on this planet from the sun. We ain't really supposed to be down here, man. You know what I mean? We ain't really supposed to be down here on this planet, man. We're supposed to be remotely controlling everything from the damn sun. Straight up. That's how the gods do it. God ain't the gods in their authentic form ain't touching this ground. It will destroy it because it's fake. Gods vibrate too high to be in this fake dimension. But yeah. Damn, where the hell am I going? Oh man. I got on a highway. What the freak? Hold on for a second, cuz. Talking about the highway experience. Got me going on a highway having the experience of being a driver at artificial high speeds. It's not really high speed. I mean, they call it a highway because you're traveling faster than you normally would, but it's not really high speed, man. That's actually an insult to really high speed. You know what I'm saying? Like what these humans would call warp speed, that would be regular speed for a god. That'd be like That'll be like high speed on a matter of fact, not even high speed. That'll be like regular speed, walking speed for a god. What they would consider warp speed. It'll be fast to them, but for us, that's slow as hell. You know what I'm saying? Because we actually got to go through some form of travel distance. But with us, man, it's just a teleport. And that takes too damn long to teleport. It might take a nano of a nanosecond to teleport, but that's still too damn long. You know what I mean? But warp speed is slow for a god. It's fast for these humans, but it's slow for us. But yeah, these experiences that we having down here is manufactured, man. It's all based on a simulation. These experiences that we have it down here is all based on a simulation, man. The whole Gregorian calendar plays a major role in that. The do's and the don'ts that they allow you to do, even the don'ts, is all based on something that's engineered. These uniform commercial codes, what you allowed to do. You Moors, you sovereigns out there, that's part of the matrix. It's an illusion. Christians, the religion, the do's and the don'ts with the religion, it's all manufactured. It is a template to manufacture memories, manufacture experiences, which is all fake. It ain't real. You know what I mean? Straight up. And this is something that the God race is supposed to know. We're supposed to know that this whole realm is an illusion, man. If this whole realm is an illusion, then that means that everything that this realm is made up of is an illusion as well. It's not like where you just gonna, it's not like when, like how the Moors, they pull the curtain back hard on the law. They pull the curtain back hard on the law. Shout out to the Moors for bringing the knowledge out there. You know what I'm saying? To let the gods and the goddesses know how quasi the damn court system is, how fake it is, man. They all actors up in there. You know what I mean? They pull the curtain back hard. They pull the curtain back so hard that they can't even put another one up. Exposed. Showing you how fake the court system is. It's an illusion. It's a business. It's a corporation. It's manufactured. It's a hybrid. But don't think that the court system is the only thing that's quasi. That's just one conduit that exists on an entire body of millions of the body is made up of millions and millions of conduits, and all of them are fake. All of it. Don't just think that that is fake, because you got to know that all of these corporations are connected. They all connected. All uniform commercial code. They all connected. Uniform corporate codes. Corporations codes. The codes of the corporate. The codes of the corpse. It's all connected. So if it's all connected, if you identify one for being fake, then they all fake. Your church is a corporation. Yo, my man. Tenfold. Notice how this guy always come through. I could be riding around for 2-3 hours. This guy won't come through and say a damn thing, son. As soon as I get on this mother dudder, son, bleep, 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 like a damn Nextel chirp, son. Yo, be easy, fam. But yeah, always trying to break the damn signal. But that's how the Matrix works, man. They showed you that in the movie Frequency. You got to pay attention at certain times when you're about to make certain points, and instead of you getting a chance to make the point, a distraction would always come. And it's not just with this, that's with everything, man. Pay attention, man. Certain times things come in your head, and before you get a chance to do it, something happens, then you forget. You be like, damn, what the hell I was thinking about? Throwing you off beat, keeping you in that distortion, aka haunted house. All got to do with the distortion of the energy. But all these corporations are connected. You know what I mean? It's all an illusion. Your cars produce artificial air. As I stated before, what the gods could do naturally, the humans could do artificially. All these cars out here are like microscopic particles that help make up the air. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They release the gas through the nostrils, known as the exhaust. And the fuel plays a part in creating that gas. The same way how the water, which is the fuel that we drink, that we participate in creating the gas when we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon, carbon dioxide. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. You know what I'm saying? And the cause is monoxide. But that's the artificial air. The artificial air. You know what I'm saying? But it's all an illusion, man. It's an illusion. Because a car is a fake vehicle. It's a fake body. It's a fake vessel. Even the engine resembles a guts. That's why you will hear certain guys say, like the guys who spend a lot of money on their cars and all that. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, pop the hood. Let me see them guts. Like they be having it all chromed out, all shiny, like custom parts and all that. They don't just call it guts just to call it guts. They call it guts because it resembles the anatomy of a body, the internal structure of a body. You know what I'm saying? It's a copy. That's why it has melanin in it. Cars have melanin in it. Anywhere you find melanin will exist in all hybrid life. Melanin is in buildings. It's in this damn GPS. It's in this cloth. It's in the plastic. You know what I'm saying? It's in everything that's artificial. It is a byproduct of carbon. But yeah, let's get back to these corporations. These memories that we have is manufactured, man. It's not real. So it's like we're being steered and fed this fake reality. You got to know that if you're being fed a fake reality, what comes with being fed a fake reality? Experiences. You having experiences of going through these different channels that make up this fake reality. So therefore, you going through all these channels, you're going to experience encounters with certain people, and they also intertwine in a fake reality. Y'all gonna come together by way of a fake connection. Oh well, you know, I like smoking blunts, you like smoking blunts, yeah, so now we hanging out and now we operating under the illusion that we great friends. I know fam since I was 13, you know what I'm saying? I met fam on my way home. You know what I mean? New jobs available. I met fam on my way home and I was like, yo, you know where to get the weed at? And he was like, yo, I got that, fam. You know, and that's how we met. Yo, y'all was brought together by a manufactured experience, though. You know what I'm saying? So you got to know that if something is started on a lie, it doesn't matter how long it is prolonged. It was still engineered based on a lie, and therefore it is not real. It is not real. That's why when the truth come into play, like say you would stop smoking bud. Say you had a bud buddy. You know what I'm saying? Buddy. Yo, son, that's gonna be the new ish right there, son. For the bud buddies, man, you just gonna call them buddy. Yo, say you had a buddy. You know what I mean? A bud buddy, whether it's a boy or a girl, a buddy or a budette. You know what I mean? And y'all came together on the bud and y'all was blowing it down, and then one of y'all just came into truth, which means you stop smoking bud. You will start to see that that whole relationship will start to diminish, because the truth has the power to collapse lies. So your whole life or your whole friendship was based on a lie. So when the truth comes into play now, the lie begins to collapse. You know what I mean? But that's what the whole experience, like you having this experience down here, and it's all fake. It's all manufactured. When you sit down and you start analyzing everything that make up your life and everything that you experiencing, and you be like, yo, fam, this is fake down here. It's like you don't even want to have nothing to do with nothing that's going on down here, man. It's like, man, I want to just get the hell up out of here, son. Word up, man. Like, man, you ready to go back to the damn sun, man. I'm tired of being a human, man. This joint sucks. It's fake. You keep looping. Infinity. Ouroboros. It's all fake. All these fake definitions, all these fake words, this hybrid ass language. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, man, what the hell is this, man? It's like, yo, it's fugazi. It ain't real. You know what I mean? Me, I was never a fronter. I could never front, son. And coming into the realization that of what this dimension is, like I don't even want to be here. Because it's like I'm fronting even being down here. It ain't real. You know what I mean? It's a bunch of hybrids, bodies that exist down here acting like they real, but they not real. Straight up. But yeah. So these experiences is all based on a lie. It's all basically manufactured, man. So you look at the people that hang out with each other, you see that they go into these corporations, whether it's a club, a bar, Applebee's, the movies, you know what I'm saying? Wherever it's at, it's something that is fake. And based upon the design of that construct is meant to manufacture a certain type of experience. So it's like we are in the dimension of surrogates. If you really think about it, man, this is like a surrogate dimension that we're in. We all sitting around here being entertained by a bunch of damn robots. You know what I mean? We're being entertained by a bunch of robots. We watching TV, that's a robot. Playing video games, that's a damn robot. Driving is a robot. Flying a plane is a robot. On your laptop doing whatever it is that you're doing. It's a damn robot. A lab robot. A lab bot. Lab bot. It's a bot. It's all bots. They talk about the sunken city of Atlantis. They said that city was a highly advanced technological city. Man, that's what this looked like that to me. This looked like a highly advanced technological city. Robots is running everything. They running the whole human race. Straight up. Human being run into an altercation, you know they can't solve it. What they do, they pick up that robot known as a damn phone, call somebody. When they speak through the robot, that's not actually, like when y'all hear my voice, when y'all watching this video, that's not my voice y'all hearing. Y'all hearing a hybrid version of my voice that has been mimicked and cloned. The vocals is running through a series of network codes, audio codes, and it's mimicking the vibration pattern. That's not my voice that you're hearing. It's a robot voice. You see how good they could clone it? They excellent at cloning, man. Masters at clones. Straight up. Star Wars, the attack of the clones. The stars is the gods. The clones, the whole hybrid race, the whole hybrid planet. But yeah, So it's like the whole experience is all manufactured, man. It ain't even real. It ain't even real, B. The whole system is an illusion. The whole damn system is an illusion. Like, yo, this is like a highly, like I stated before, a highly sophisticated hologram, son. A byproduct of light. A highly sophisticated hologram, man. A highly sophisticated illusion. It's a highly sophisticated simulation, man. It's a simulation that could that could run out for like 100 million years, man. It's not like these dumbed down simulations that you see on these computers that could probably run for like 5 or 10 minutes and then it loops. No, this is the simulation that God created, so you know it's going to be way more advanced than what man could do, man. The simulation is going to be so advanced, you're going to have a majority of the population that's not going to be able to comprehend it, because you got to know that they are just processing things through an animalistic buffer. You know what I'm saying? They filtering everything through an animal buffer. They're not filtering it through a God mind. They filtering it through an animal brain. Might be more advanced than the last gen animals, but it's still a damn animal. So this simulation could run out for like, it could run for like a trillion years. You know what I mean? But it's all still a simulation, B. And it ain't nothing wrong or it ain't nothing right about it. Yo, this is freaking amazing, B. I don't know about y'all, man, but yo, I be sitting back like, God damn, son. This ain't got nothing to do with shutting down nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with shutting down the planet. This ain't got nothing to do with shutting down the animals. This ain't got nothing to do with shutting down the humans. Yo, man, this is amazing, B. What? God damn. I don't even think y'all understand how amazing this is, man. Yo, the Grand Master Architect, man, that's an understatement, man. Man, God is beyond a damn master, son. God make a master look like a freaking novice. Word up, man. Look at the... What, man? Look at this planet, B. These motherfuckers can't even build a decent car, son. You know what I'm saying? How many times they try to engineer a damn body in the Human Genome Project and the damn genes keep collapsing? You know what I mean? And God already gave you the damn template. The humans is the damn template and they still can't get it right. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, B. But yeah. It's all based on manufacturing experiences, and when those experiences is being experienced, those memories that come from that would be a byproduct of the manufacturing. So your memories is artificial. One of the reasons you can't even access the memories, man. Because you got to know that the memories that you, like I stated before in past video, I did this in a video a while back talking about the memories that we have. It's not even really memories. It's like simulations. It's like we trying to access simulations. Because the real memories would have to do with you being able to recall everything. Like the soul. We ain't even talking about the flesh. We talking about the soul. The real memories is encoded in the soul, man. But it's like these so-called memories that we have been trained to see what a memory is not so much a memory. It's like a simulation. It's like a simulated experience that we are trying to access. And since it's artificial, we looking at it like it's real because we haven't trained to see real things as well. Well, you know, this car is real and the street is real, this pole is real, you know what I'm saying? But ain't none of that real. That's all fake. You know what I mean? So in order to access the real memories, you will have to get that from the soul, because that's encoded in the light. Even though you do have some You know what I'm saying? Experiences that's encoded in the blood, but that's, you know, as stated before in past videos, man, to get that deep memory, man, you need power. And you got to charge the soul up to get the real memories. But these simulated experience, hybrid memories, man, listen. The memories, them memories is, yo, them joints ain't even real, B. Because it was all, because these people up in these offices is creating this. These people, once upon a time, these people got together and said, you know what, man, we're gonna, well, we got 7,000 acres or 7,000 square miles or whatever it is. I don't know how big Brooklyn is, but we got, let's just hypothetically say it was 700,000 or 7,000 square miles. It's a forest. You know what? We're gonna cut down all these trees and we're gonna build a borough, and we're gonna call it Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? This is the design right here. This is the blueprint. This is the miniature version right here. You know, we're gonna have some trees over here, parks over here. We're gonna build a highway over here. We're gonna have streets. This is where we're gonna have the residential areas. That's how they do it, man. So they come up there and they say, well, you know, they come up with the idea. You know, and then they send the bulldozers in, they knock the trees down, then they start paving the roads, and they start building the houses, you know, then people start coming up in there. You know what I'm saying? Just like how the insects and the animals do it, like they build certain structures and stuff, and then more animals and more insects come up in there, like your ants and all that stuff, and come up in there and then they live. But that's all based on something that was manufactured. This ain't really Brooklyn that we living in. This is a part of the damn forest that has been chopped down, that they call Brooklyn because Brooklyn is the name of a business and it's owned by wealthy people that's running the planet, and they build certain highly sophisticated caves. They build third dimensional or fourth dimensional caves that goes outside the ground. They just call it buildings. They just call it buildings and houses, but it's a more sophisticated cave. Is the same material that a cave is made of. Rocks and dirt. Cave is made up of rocks and dirt. Certain minerals and stuff like that. But that's the same material that they use to make this. They just molded it different. That ain't stairs you're looking at. They just call it stairs. That's dirt. It's no different than them taking the damn dirt and molding it into a damn statue that they told you is Jesus. So you're looking at a damn dirt or a rock. Well, that's Jesus. No, it's not. That's dirt. It's the damn rock. You just molded it to look like a fake God known as Jesus. It's the same thing with the damn stairs. That's not really stairs. That's dirt you're looking at. You're just looking at how they manipulated matter. They manipulated matter to resemble that. They manipulated matter. You know, they manipulated matter to resemble that. They call it a building, but that's fourth dimensional building right there. The animals do it on a more sophisticated level because, you know, they got more intelligence. They got access to more brain power. You know, so they build this whole borough they call Brooklyn, and they got the Queens, and you know what I'm saying? They call it the tri-state. I don't even know why the hell they call it a tri-state. Tri means three, but you know, and the state got to do with the stars. It's supposed to be Sirius A, B, and C, but then they got 5 boroughs. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we ain't gonna get into all that. And yeah, and then they set rules, terms, and conditions that we supposed to abide by, and based on those rules, those do's and those don'ts, the experience is manufactured. Even if you do something that they tell you not to do, it's still a manufactured experience. Because most of the time people do things if you tell them not to do it. They're like, yo, fam, don't do this. What? Man, I do what I want to do. They just subconsciously programmed you to do it. Because if they didn't tell you to do it, tell you not to do it, you wouldn't even be thinking about doing it. You know what I mean? But yeah. Hold on, son. Yo, B, it's all manufactured, man. A highly sophisticated hologram, man. All based on a simulation. A series of codes that's running its course and it keeps looping. I mean, y'all should be able to see that it keeps looping. What's today's date? According to their fake calendar, the lunar calendar is November 30th. Well, Christmas is right around the corner. Sounds like a loop to me. Sounds like infinity. Where you infinite. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like you infinite. Infinity is fake, man. That's an illusion. Looks like you inside the finite. You inside the realm of limitations. You gotta know when things just keep looping, they keep repeating. That's a dimension of limitations because you ain't transcending you're not transcending the apex loop. Once you get to the apex loop, it goes back down to the damn inception and starts all over again. A damn Ouroboros. This is the Ouroboros constellation that we in, man. It's fake, man. Keeps on looping. But yeah, man, these manufactured memories, man. Take a look at your memories, your so-called memories. They all hybrids. That's why when you experience, like when I stated before, when I went to the solar realm, man, listen, you can't use nothing on this damn dimension as a comparison to try to figure out what you're looking at, man. Because when you're looking at that stuff in the solar realm, it is like, man, what? Yo, it's nothing down here on this damn planet that even comes close to that. I'm talking about it'll blow anything down here by a landslide because that's real. You got to know what you're looking at down here is artificial. It's a copy. Even though they might try to make it look all good, it might look good to you because you have never seen the real thing. Never. No matter when they looking at these mansions and they got all this marble and gold and all these sigils and all this stuff all up on there. Yeah, you say that look good, but you only saying that because you never saw what a real mansion look like. The real mansion is the sun. You go inside the sun, I'm telling you, man, it shuts anything down that man could ever even think of. A million years and beyond. I'm up in there, I'm looking at this stuff, I'm like, trying to like, yo, hold up. Then I just came to the realization, man, I just gotta accept it. This is what it is right here, son. This is what it is. Whatever it is that I'm looking at right now, that's what it is. The only thing I could do right now is just sit here and just absorb what it's doing. That's it. And you're sitting up here trying to utilize or trying to pick a hybrid body out of a hybrid dimension and try to compare it with an authentic, when I'm in an authentic dimension looking at an authentic structure. That's bogus. That's backwards. Comparing something, using something fake to qualify something that is real. That is bogus right there. So this matrix is fake, man. It's fake. This whole, it's fake. Go to the solar realms. For all you people out there who say you gods and you goddesses, get out your damn body, because that's part of the matrix. See that you are the soul and go to the sun. Go there. Don't even worry about how you're going to get there. You're going to see when you come out your body. Yeah, I want to go to the sun. Let me go to the sun. You're just going to start going there. Everything is done with a thought. You manipulate your whole body with a thought. Everything that your body ever did was done by way of a thought. The soul that's fused in the body. You move everything. You talk, you blink, breathe, all of that. Move your arms, your limbs. It's all being done with a thought. As I stated before, the way how your body is engineered, the way how it's designed is meant to interpret different light thought patterns. That's what those colors represent. When you're looking at the blue veins, the red veins, the green veins, the violet veins, those are individual wires that pick up those colors that the soul emit. Because every time you think, when the soul thinks, it pulsates a certain color. When the soul thinks, it pulsates a certain color. So based upon the colors, which is really vibrations that exist within the body, or the wiring, the veins, the conduits, the neuronic canal, those are all grafted to pick up a certain color, a certain frequency, or a certain thought. That's why when you look at the sun, the oversoul, the real planet, you see all those colors. But they call it a rainbow. Ain't no such thing as a damn rainbow. Because when you're looking at a so-called the rainbow is the matrix. When you're looking at that so-called rainbow, you're looking at different communication codes. All of those different light spectrums is different languages, different communications that's coming to the planet. That's the authentic language, not this English language that we speaking, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that this vocal language that we speaking is light, dumbed down, and manipulated and projected out through a medium known as a body or vocal cords. It's not real. The real voice is that telepathic thoughts. When you could send a signal, you know what I'm saying, telepathically, and you would hear it with no vocal cords. And I'm speaking from first-hand experience with that when I was communicating with this entity, B. I was trying to use my damn mouth. I said, yo, why I can't freaking use my mouth? Because I didn't even realize I was outside my damn body. I was like, yo, why I can't talk? I felt like Neo in the damn interrogation room in the Matrix, son. Like, yo, why I can't talk? And I'm like, oh, sweck, son, I'm outside my body. Looking down, see my body on the bed. I'm like, what the freak? Then I see this thing flying. It's like, yo. And it's just moving. It's like swiveling back and forth like a pendulum, son. It's just swinging back and forth. And I'm looking at it. And then I was trying to talk. And I couldn't even talk. So I was like, yo, hold on for a second. I was like,